Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so it might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air once more is Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore.
And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Horn.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. To throw on first and 10, Allen. And this will be incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing again. It's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because the quarterback, he put a little extra.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 14. Bills 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Out wide, for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Dejounte Wester deep for Baltimore. Returnable from his own 4. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, Alfie.
This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one's knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will have the Ravens first down as they are able to keep this drive moving. On the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. And he's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 5. To the air once more is Allen. He'll be caught by the running back Davis. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Catches lead there on the left side by Cooks. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Allen to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. In motion goes Cooks.
Down 80! That's it!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
That's good for Bills.
Big play there for the Bills. 47 yards. Now Allen on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Draymond Jones in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. From the gun, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Gun. What's that?
Allen gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Stands in at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
It is 3rd and long. Now Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, ready? It's hot! It's hot! Running! It's hot! Cut!
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. Gain of 15.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. A tremendous return. Has already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught at the 3. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Bills 1st down.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Bills 28.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
The quarterback runs it on the option. Jordan Boyer on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Go ahead.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Shakir to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion goes Cooks. Play action now, and here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
319, what's that?
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
14 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. In motion, Shakir. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On play action, Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the field to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. To the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game, 35-35. Timer pass.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it for Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play. But those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
2nd down. Jackson. That one caught for Jonte Wester. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing Jackson. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Hey, out 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Loop now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
42. Bills 35. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll send a tight end in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Back to throw. Jackson moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. And where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life still me 100,000 my side for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog,
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joe quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever reveled out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me
Man, I got that swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag. Man, I got that swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got that swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, I could they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Kelly Slater, surfing swag. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf, I swag, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up inside it when we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm rap pouring mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Like John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit if I want hello, surfing like I'm auto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flat screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a tag, more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tie, color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my nugget like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up at that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out that it change up. Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop is like. I have a feeling that necromancer is outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich with that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of a I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't to do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me with people I'm mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody need an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I little. When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, next siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night. You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in your head. You know you better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun and pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but